The wet conditions this morning are going to try to give way to a little bit of sun. You can see it's trying to come here into downtown Toledo, but it's still kind of that damp feeling as I'm still watching radar as well. At times we have a little bit of rain yet that we have to work through, but temperatures right now are at 59 degrees and southerly winds around 10 miles per hour. That's really helping to push that warm air in, and that's why it's very unseasonable for this February Thursday. A lot of our temperatures are into the 60s. We have 62 in Port Clinton, Sandusky, Fremont, 61 for Tiffin and Norwalk, and 60 degrees for Hancock County. Still finding 50s though along the Maumee River and further west. You're going to find Wauseon at 52, Defiance at 57, and southeast Michigan missing out on the warmth. A lot of temperatures there are in the mid to upper 40s. Now we still have that little bit of rain. You're going to see that in the eastern portion of Lenawee County, just now starting to go into that northwest corner of Lucas County. That's the heaviest of rain that we have, but still this line of green that's going to slide through here during the lunch hour. And once we get done though with that, the fans are going to kick on as far as the winds, because we're going to be in what we call the dry slot. That's where we have dry air and not a lot of action. So that's where we will have the winds that pick up, but we won't have much as far as cloud cover or even rain clouds for that matter. So we'll have a little blip of sun, but we're also going to have the winds then that go with it. You'll find that once that line passes with the rain, we'll have that quick break, but not a lot of wet weather for the rest of today. Overnight, though, that's kind of when those temperatures get back to normal. You'll find, well, Friday not as warm as what today is, as we'll have more clouds that are going to be in the forecast for us. Maybe a flurry trying to come in with that cooler air overhead, but plan on your Friday forecast to be a dry one. Now the winds for today, like I said, we're turning the fans on still to come. So this afternoon and even into this evening, that's when we'll see our peak winds around 25 to 35 miles per hour. Still, I have seen other locations that have recorded 45-mile-per-hour wind gusts, so we could still see them climb this afternoon. But as we head through the rest of your evening, those winds will start to settle down, and by tomorrow morning, it'll just be a touch breezy yet. Now, like I said, a dry Friday forecast. Temperatures nowhere close to the 62 for this afternoon, lower 40s as we get into the weekend. Sun for Saturday and Sunday. Grab those sunglasses. Temperatures warm up into the upper 40s Sunday, into the 50s for early next week and even for much of the work week. But rain showers will move in around next Wednesday, and that will stay to lead us into that following weekend when temperatures are a little bit back to normal as far as those 30s.